Alrighty. Hello, 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 hello. I hope... Oh, wait. Studio mode's still on. There we go. Oi. Welcome, everyone. Hope you're all having a wonderful day, evening, afternoon, whatever time zone or dimension you may be in. Let's go ahead and turn that down just a little bit more. And just turn my side up a tad bit. There we go. That should be balanced, hopefully. My name is Umber, gem of the earth and one part natural disasters. And I'm here to find love. Oh god, I really did turn into an MTV reality show. But anyways, yeah, we are here today to find love or die trying. Where is the sound? Where is my sound? Where's the sound? Where's the sound? There's the sound. I swear I have everything organized. So let's see. We'll go ahead and hit load things up. Yeah, I think trying to think where we what actually happened so far. Oh, okay. Second dates. Yeah. So we were on the second dates and we chose Allie to be first. And now we're going into the part where we get to pick second date. Well, our second date with Tara. Alright. Let's go. Oh, wait. What? Hold up. There we go. A beach scene? Wait. Hold on. I realized too. This isn't supposed to be in that. There we go. That's a little better. A beach scene? Seriously? Now gratuitous, but oh so predictable. Oh come on, it's the beach. Don't be so negative. I guess you're right. It's not every day you get to go to the beach. Let's go to the beach. Beach. Ba 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 da. Are you alright, Tara? You've looked better. Tara was practically crawling on the beach sand like a zombie with one arm. Sunlight, my worst enemy. We meet again, you piece of shit. God, this is really mean. I'm not sure how I feel about that. There's some shade under the beach umbrellas over there, Tara. You look like you could use it. Huh? I swear I've never seen Tara move so fast. Let's go in the water. Come on. Charlie grabbed Violet by her hand and pulled her towards the water. But I didn't bring anything to change. Now that's the spirit. Wait up, you guys. And just like that, they're off. You up to join them? I'd be crazy to miss out on this. Just one thing first. Alec pulled me in with her arms and kissed me passionately. Okay, so we're starting this off with a bang already. It's hotter with the girls. It's hotter with the other girls around, don't you think? Oh wait, what the fuck am I? Brain, chill. It's hotter when the other girls are around. You think they saw? I couldn't stop my jaw from dropping. The look on your face is priceless. My God. Try to keep up. Allie ran to join the other girls in the water. I smiled and followed suit. We spent the rest of the morning enjoying the warm weather on the beach. Oh, my head. You okay? You don't look so good. Not so loud. My head's killing me. My head's killing me after I had a ton of wine last night. At this point, I wish I did have some. I still had to edit our broadcast after that, which didn't help. Ladies and gentlemen, I present the woman who decides whether I get to live or die every night. And she was very, very drunk when she did just that. We'll be right back after commercials. Thank you. I'll be here all week. Clearly, you're still alive, Umber, so it's all good. Believe me, you'd drink too if you worked here. Just look at the Brothers 5. Working at Futuristic Evil Corp TM has to come with some benefits, right? The TM is important, guys. Do remember that. You think, but we still have to pay for dental out of our pockets. Before I forget what this show's all about, today's the day you go on a date with... Who was your other soulmate candidate again? How can you forget? Tara. It was Tara. How much did you drink last night, Kat? What? I knew that. Just testing you, duh. Right. Does anyone else believe her? Alright, let's get this second date with Tara started. Woo! Whoa, someone tell the world to stop spinning like a little bitch. I'm pretty much fucked, huh? I swear, even still, some points this MC still does sort of feel. Someone coded. Don't know who coded, but someone coded. Hey, Umber. What's up? I thought I'd check in and see how you're doing with your game. Oh, let me show you what I'm working on then. Tara handed me her game device. Not all the art is ready yet, but I'm hoping it'll be done soon. It's a farming game. I'm not entirely sure where this is going, but okay. I had to ditch the pigeon dating game idea after, well, finding out it was done already. That's really a shame for the whole world, really. But in this game, you get to live in a village out in the country, make friends, raise crops, and what is this just Terraria? That's made all the invaders with your giant mech pigeon death machine. That is Tara, sweetie. What's with you and death pigeons? It has me concerned to an extent. And there's 1 million possible weapon combinations, and that sounds cool. Wow, that sounds cool. I'd love to play it. I'm curious, how come you decided to make a farming game? Good question. They just got a special place in my heart. I used to play these morning till night every day. You can probably tell I'm not really a go out and party kind of person. I wonder why. Maybe it was the hating the sun every single second you stepped out. To be honest, I don't know enough people to go to parties anyways, but whatever. Hey, it's your life. It's your choice how you spend your time. Just do what you want, you know? That's pretty much how I feel about it. Enough talk. Try playing it. I want to see how you feel about it. Alright, here we go. The title screen displayed with a click. Star Blue Valley. Okay. I was a mech pilot who got tired of life in the mech corps and decided to move out to the country to become a farmer. I was a pretty good one at that. Every season, I learned to plant, water, and harvest new kind of crops. Sarah would give me advice for farming in every season. Her face was close to mine. She watched my every move with a pensive expression. Farming and fishing felt great, but fishing was almost impossible to do at first. I swear this feels like Final Fantasy 14 because fishing was a bitch whenever I first started doing that shit. The mech parts of this game felt incredible. You could even get to know the villagers and have relationships with them too. There was just one thing that was kind of weird. First, wow. What you have so far is incredible, Tara. You think so? Yeah, really, it's incredible. I never thought you could combine farming and being a mech pilot in the same game, but you did just fine. Thanks, Umber. That's nice of you to say. There's just one thing I think that was a little off. What's that? What's that? Any feedback would be great. I feel like the relationships with the town people were a little weird. The dating aspects didn't really feel right. I knew you'd notice that. It's kind of embarrassing, but I've never actually dated before, so I have no idea what it's really like. And to be honest, I've never really had a friend either. If it's not too much to ask. Her voice suddenly reduced to a whisper. Maybe you and I can be friends. We gotta start somewhere. Can't riz right off the spot. I'd be honored to be your friend. That's it. Please don't trap me in a video game again. Sorry, what? Anyways, watching you play the game gave me some ideas. Want to help me with testing them? Sure, I'd be happy to help however I can. We both suggest ideas. She implemented it and we tested together and repeat. It just kept getting better and better. Tara's smile and enthusiasm was contagious. I couldn't help but be excited for her and in awe of her drive. There are worse games to get trapped in than Star Bloom. Imagine if you were stuck as a character in... Oh no, not Super Meat Boy. I forgot that existed. And then there's better games that you can get stuck in. Like SAO. And Final Fantasy XIV. And if I really hate myself, Devil May Cry. I hear that rocks. Am I crazy? Maybe. Do I like action? Definitely. Maybe it's the fact I don't have caffeine. Maybe it's Maybelline. We shall find out at some other day. We spent the rest of the day working on her game, but it only felt like minutes. I'm just glad it wasn't another virtual reality game. No, put me in SAO. I was feeling too restless after today's date to wait in my room, so I went for a walk downstairs. Oh, it's hey Umber. I was about to go up to check in on you. Hey Cat, what's up? There were some fancy desserts here from last week, but I can't find them anymore. Hey Speed, funny thing is I do have DMC5. That might appear at some point. I don't know yet. All depends on how much energy I do have to actually, I don't remember if I have that on Steam or Place. I think I have it on Steam, so it might not be too difficult to boot back up. See, when I think about it, I didn't play like a full playthrough of 5. Wait, is it 5 that I have? Let me just look at my folder right quick. Yeah, DMC 5. I haven't done a full playthrough of it. but I have I have played like years ago. The I had played 4, I want to say, because I think 4 was the one where it had that, like that weird puzzle. Like there was a small spot where it was like basically a Mario Party board type thing that you had to go through before you got to like one of the bosses. And guess I'll take that out of the Brothers Five's paycheck. How do you know? How do you know it was them? They're like clockwork. Nom nom. Hold on. Give me a second. I gotta figure out. I need to figure out something. Okay, are you ready for something completely stupid? Nom 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 nom. There you go. I look like a deer in headlights on the other end of the kitchen. Cat hadn't seen her yet. Made direct eye contact with me, then I tailed it out. Anyways, I've been meaning to talk to you. What's up? How'd your date with Tara go yesterday? Oh, no. How'd your date with Tara today go? Swear my brain... Awesome. It was great, I have to admit it. Tara's very different from my initial impression of her. I feel like I'm seeing the real her now, and I like that. I like the sound of that. Who would have thought you'd say something like this after your rather unique first date, huh? Life sure has a sense of humor. Anyways, you're probably safe for at least another day, thanks to the ongoing rivalry between Tara and Allie. The stakes are rising, and so are our precious ratings. So without further ado, it's time for phase 3. Yippee. You only got one date left with each of them before the final day, so make them count. You're not out of the woods just yet. Will do. Alrighty. Alright, good. Well, I need to get back to preparing for tomorrow's show, and you better rest up for tomorrow. You only get one third date with a girl, right? Sounds good to me, Cat. See you later. And thanks for the help. I realize I'll probably be screwed without you. Don't thank me yet. I went back to my room and plopped on my bed. Time to get some shut-eye. Oh boy. Oh boy. Here we go. Are you ready for crazy dreams now? Alright, we're out of the mansion. Next stop, the beach. I told you the staff wouldn't suspect a thing. That's because nobody's been stupid enough to try to escape till now. Maybe people should have been a little more stupid a little sooner. Easier said than done. She grabbed my hand and pulled me along. We'll get through the forest, come on. We ran through the forest as if the devil were chasing us. The truth was not far from it. Okay, I can see the pier now, and the boat. We're this close to getting out of here. She put on her bravest face when she was afraid. We're gonna make it, right? Of course. The boat's just a little further, and no one's on our tail. I can't believe it. We're finally getting out of here. We're finally gonna leave, Umber. About time, if you ask me. Like, shit, do you see how crazy this fucking shit is? I dreamt of this moment every day since. Who knows how long we've been trapped here by now. But I never thought I could escape it until I got to know you. I laughed. You're giving me too much credit. It was your idea. Find any other sane person and they would have told you the same things. Sane people didn't try to escape with me. I wouldn't have stayed sane if it weren't for you, though. She laughed. It was my favorite sound. Let's get back to the matter at hand. We both know that this is where the rubber meets the road. Yeah? Now, it's just mad dash to the finish. You ready to run? No. No. I am never ready to run. Why do you think I have a dragon form by magical means? So I don't have to run. No? Kidding. Let's go. If you hear the sound of mine once more, I hope it's not the last time I hear it. The girls and I kicked off our morning by testing out Terra's game together. It was multiplayer now, so we can all play together in the same world. This came with its own fair share of consequences. I said cover me, or you'll have to finish making dinner yourself. I'm trying. There's just too many mutant vegetables attacking. Huey, I need you to cover me. Where are you? And I'm so sorry. Oh god, I'm an idiot. Sorry, it's the mayor's birthday. I can't decide which berry to give him. I can wait. But then I won't get the bonus points. Okay, Speed, have a good one. Come to think of it, I think we're running low on tomatoes and carrots. Do you need any, Violet? We have enough to survive the winter, but more supplies are always welcome. I'm on it. Well, the game's definitely gotten more exciting. I wanted for them to test the relationships, but maybe that'll have to wait a bit. I guess we'll see next time. Yeah, next time. I can't wait. We spend the rest of the morning playing Terra's game. Morning, Umber. Time sure flies, huh? The show's almost over and you'll be able to go back to your regular life soon. No idea if that's gonna have any less headaches, though. Who knows? As strange as it sounds, I've had some fun here. The whole getting murdered thing isn't great, but it hasn't been all bad. Did I mention that other people would kill to be in your position? On second thought, they definitely haven't thought it through enough. Probably not. Well, back to business. It's time to pick who you'll go on your first third date with. Who's the unlucky soulmate candidate today? Um... Hmm. Interesting choice. Give me one quick sec. I need to go turn my AC on because it's starting to get hot again. Sorry, just gonna take another small second because I want to make some coffee right quick. Alrighty, and we're back. Sorry, but sometimes I just need caffeine. So, we went with Allie first last round. So we'll go with Tara this time. Tara. Man, if I'd known you were gonna spend all your dates with Tara indoors, I would have just booked the mansion. But sometimes the best things in life aren't the most expensive ones. Who knew? Just kidding. You ever seen a depressed person who owns an island? I want an island. What do I have to do to be a sad bitch that gets an island? Like, come on, let's be real. Having your own personal island would be fucking awesome. Go get her, Tiger. I found Tara sleeping on a sofa in the game. She looks so peaceful. Maybe I'll come back later. Zombies! Zombies everywhere! She bolted up suddenly. Today I learned you can actually control it with the arrow keys. Son of a bitch. Crazy dream? Crazy dream? No kidding. I dreamed that we all got turned into zombies. Kaida, tell your playthrough to stop melding into mine. Luckily, there's no way that could ever happen. Sure, Jan. Did you go to bed late? Hell yeah! I spent all night working on the game. And I finished it too. Care to join me in testing it out? I added some new features I'd like you to try. Sure, I'd love to. It looked like the same game I had played before. What am I looking for? You'll see. I started up the game. Moments later, I saw Tara's avatar run up to me. You made it. Made it just in time. The new event is about to start. What's the new event? As if on cue, giant robotic pigeons flew from the sky and started attacking our avatars. Ah! Ah! Ah. Let's see, do I run or do I fight? Choices, choices, choices. Shit, what the hell do I pick? Do I run or do I fight? Let's see. I'll run. I ran for dear life. Don't worry, I got you. Tara pulled out a giant can of pigeon repellent and started blasting away. Whoa, I think something's bugged. It's not working at all. Guess I gotta fix that. I'm more concerned about the fact that we're still being attacked. While Tara was laughing at our own mistakes, I was being lifted into the sky by the pigeons. I think I'm screwed. Where are these pigeons taking me? I tried to move my avatar, but there was no way to resist the death grip of the robo pigeon. Don't worry, they're about to fly into the territory of the maple syrup dragon. The what? Maple syrup dragon. Uh-oh. The screen lit up with a blast of flying maple syrup. I never thought I'd ever say something like that, but here we are. If I somehow got hit by maple syrup, the maple syrup slammed into the pigeons and forcefully stuck their wings together. Oh no. As a consequence, they started to fall to the ground at breakneck speed. Save me. I haven't saved yet. I knew I forgot something. I forgot to add the ability to save. You what? I'll have to write that down. As Tara took notes, I rapidly fell to my doom. I'm happy for you, but if you could just for a minute. My avatar smacked into the ground, pigeons first, and instantly died on impact. Oh man, I had so much stuff. Is there at least a respawn mechanic? I never died before in this game. Of course. Just hit the retry button. I pressed the button and watched the world around me reset to the village sans the giant beasts of death. Except now, the village seemed 10 times bigger than before. Wait, when did the village get so big? And then it dawned on me. Wait, it's not the village that's big. I got small. I'm small. Why am I small? I took a more careful look at my avatar. I was a pigeon again. I sighed deeply. At the same time, Tara was giggling like a child. We spent a few more hours testing out the rest of the game's new features. Thankfully, there were no more pigeon Easter eggs. There's, one last thing I want you to test out, if that's okay. Will it end with me getting turned into a pigeon? Oh. Just come with me. I followed our avatar to the cabin we shared in the woods. This is really starting to feel like SAO. When we got there, she turned around, walked up to me, and held out an item I'd never seen before. She walked up to me and gave me an item called Ring of You're Pretty Cool. Allie straight up kisses us on the second date. Third date, she just straight up drops. Straight up comes out with a ring. Yes, 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 yes. What's this? Let me try to explain. I came on the show I came onto the show with no idea of what it was about. Personally, I thought it was stupid at first. But hanging out with you has been so much fun. I never really got to work on my hobbies with anybody till I met you. Honestly, I never had someone to share all my crazy shit with, but you're different. So, I guess what I'm trying to say is, you're pretty cool, and I hope we can keep doing this even after the show is over. It's like, sure, sounds like a plan. Yes, I love to. Yes, I love to. I love to. I love to, Tara. You didn't even have to ask. I gotta say, you caught me off guard with all this. Why's that? You giving this ring to me, well, it could be a little misleading. There's nothing misleading about this, bitch. You're not making any sense. We laughed together and walked back to the mansion with a spring in our step. We played the day away without a care in the world. Well, that's enough gaming for today. You up for a movie date? Sure. What do you want to watch? It's a Hitchcock film. I've always wanted to see it. What's it called? The Birds. I felt a blood vessel in my head pop. This woman is bad for my heart, bitch. I have no. But she never fails to put a smile on my face. After today's date, I decided to stroll around the mansion. The night was clear as could be. A light breeze made it a bit chilly, but not enough that I'd need to put on more. I found myself fixating on the moon without thinking. I thought I'd find you here. Why's that? Just gut feeling. And the island-wide surveillance system. You doing okay? Yeah, I'm just thinking. Can't believe the show's almost over. It didn't feel real earlier today. Time sure flies, doesn't it? You've only got the last third date with Ali tomorrow and then a final ceremony on the day after. Speaking of which, how was your date today? It was alright. Not the way I wanted it to go. Sorry to hear that. I won't pry. I guess 3 days wasn't enough to see if someone's marriage material after all. Who knew? Anyways, I love to stay in chat, but I gotta get some work done tonight to prep for the ending of the show. You know what? I can use some company. It's not like you were up to anything. Kat reached out her hand to me. I put my hand in hers on instinct. With her hand in mine, she pulled me to the library? Now you're probably wondering, why did I just bring you here of all places? You like to read? Well, yes, but no. There's no internet for us goons, so here's where we store most of our information. Records of every single run of the show, building and security details, guard schedules, and most importantly, salary records. It's hidden in plain sight as regular books. You need to know how to decipher them, though. They're pretty useless to the average person. Interesting. And also a little unnecessary. Who here is going to read a book? Oh, I knew the state of education was bad, but not this bad. It still doesn't answer why you brought me here. Well, you see, I have this lovely chair and table here that I do so love to work on. It's truly exhausting for me to get up from this lovely arrangement to have to fetch each book I need to reference. So, you want me to grab the books for you just so you can just stay here? I'm glad you understand. And you know, I'm doing everything I can to keep you alive, and it's just a teeny tiny favor. I couldn't help but laugh at her mock pout. Sure can. It's the least I can do. Whoop. Hold up. Great, alright. To start, I need to grab me the Princess of Avalon, the 100 easy recipes for a Philosopher's Stone. There's one recipe for that one, but it costs an arm and a leg. And alright, so we're caught up now. I regret everything. This must be the 100th batch of books I've had to deliver. It's been hours. Seriously, whoever designed this system should be shot. I tried to read a few of the books I was delivering, but like Kat said, they just seem like regular books. And that's a wrap. Thanks for the help. I'll send you a thank you card for when you're off this island or something. At this rate, that was pretty much slave labor. I like to think of it as more of unpaid charity work. You got one last date tomorrow. Don't mess it up. I'm curious. What's the first thing you're gonna do when you're out here? Honestly, I'm not sure. Maybe try to figure out what my life was before. Who knows? That's a good start as any. Well, I gotta get back to editing. Night. See ya. Guess I'll head back to my room and call it a night. The alarms were deafening. We planned for every possibility we could, but it wasn't enough. We made it to the ship, but it still wasn't enough. Our one saving grace, the ship, wouldn't start. Someone tampered with it. There's no time to fix it. That's it then? I couldn't find the words to say. I love you. I love you too. I wish we could have met anywhere but here. She held me in her arms with the last of her strength. All that's left to do is wait. Goodbye, love. What the fuck is going on here? I woke up on the floor of the games room. Tara was sleeping on sofa with one hand still on her game console. We spent all night playing games and watching movies like it was our own little sleepover. But we went to my room for this. What the fuck? Pigeon zombies everywhere. Ah! And then she was up. Let's hope this insane show never gets to the point where Tara's dreams make sense. Oh man. My head's pounding, but I've got no regrets. Excuse me? What do you mean? Tara? What do you mean? Me either. Me neither. Me? What do you mean? Me? Tara? We gotta do this again sometime soon. You bet. Oh, you bet. Ah, shit. Hold on. You bet. Is it time for you to go on a date with somebody else now? Yeah, that's just how it is. Alright, have fun. Save some time for gaming with me later, okay? Sounds like a plan. Well, look who crawled out of an economy class airplane toilet. And a good morning to you too, Damien. Umber, don't mind him. Damien was just telling me the news. Your ratings are doing really well so far. At this rate, I think you'll make it out of here. That's great news. I wouldn't celebrate just yet. Just because you're done well till now doesn't mean you won't jump the shark today. Your ratings today need to be higher than they've ever been, or you'll get axed. Axed literally. If I'm around when your number's up, I guess we'll find that out together, won't we? Later. Sorry about him. He can be a little mean sometimes. A murder threat is a little mean. I'm in danger. Anyways, you ready for your last date with Allie? It's just the last date, then tomorrow it'll be the final ceremony. I'm ready as I'll ever be. Fantastic! We'll start filming right away. Good luck. You'll need it. Thanks, Kat. I owe you one. It's time for my last date with Allie. Alright, so let's see what this date is gonna be. I found Allie by the beach, or more accurately, she came running to me. You're not gonna believe this, Umber. What's that? Alright, who took my keys? You got 10 seconds before I take it out of Forrest's paycheck. Oh, come on. 4-4. We'll walk and talk. Come on. Well, let's walk, maybe more run like hell. Forrest's not gonna be happy when he finds out that whatever. Come on, let's go. She grabbed my hand and pulled me with her into the forest clearing nearby. What's going on? You're not gonna believe what I just found. What's that? Well, well, I was wondering how to top the two previous dates when I stumbled upon... Wait a minute. It's better if I surprise you. I'm gonna have to close my eyes again, right? I love how fast you learn things, Umber. She was singing as she covered my eyes with one hand and pulled me along with the other. She pulled me along step by step. I can't say I wasn't enjoying it. Is this a staircase? It feels like metal beneath me. In the middle of the forest? Just a bit more now. All right. You can open your eyes now. How on earth? We were inside a small plane, the very same one I been rudely awakened in on my first day here. How did you even... It was just sitting in the forest, so I thought, why not, right? I have so many questions. Wait a minute. Are you planning on... Without even bothering to answer me, Allie rushed to the cockpit. Oh no. Oh no. Allie? I am so scared. Oh crap. Here's the hoping that this goes better than rollerblades. Huh? I wonder what this big red button does. Oh god, get me out of here. I ran for the door, but it's already shut tight. And away we go. The engine of the plane roared as we took off. I slammed into the side of the door. Ooh. Ow. Come on, be honest. You were thinking the same thing. You put a big juicy red button there completely unattended and you expect a good citizen like me not to press it? You're bonkers. Honestly, that's what you're not supposed to do, is not press the button. You got a point, but do you have any idea how to fly this thing? Wait a minute. If you're talking to me here, then who's flying the plane? Technically nobody, but... Why am I not surprised? The right wing of the plane smashed into a tree. We hit it hard enough for it to be slightly deformed. Oof. I slammed into the wall yet again. Well, we didn't need that wing anyway. We still have the other one. Allie, do you know how planes work? Genuine question. Do you know how planes work? Exactly like kidneys. No. Sweetie, no. Forget killer dating death shows. Forget Damien and Kat. Allie was gonna be the death of me. I tried to run to the cockpit, but it was all I could do to stay upright as the plane teetered back and forth. I'm just kidding. I got this. Allie ran to the cockpit without breaking a sweat. Meanwhile, I did my best impression of a ball in a pinball machine. Alright, I got this. The plane seemed to stabilize in a matter of seconds. Oh, thank God. I really thought we were gonna crash. Oops. Once again, the right wing of the plane smashed into a tree, somehow was bent back into its original shape. I don't think that's how things work. Not so bad if I do say so myself. Alright, that was dumb luck and you know it. And now for the moment you've all been waiting for. We started gaining altitude, slowly at first, then faster and faster, higher and higher. Before long, we were soaring high above the trees. Allie yelled in triumph. Whoa! I joined it and yelled out with glee. It's a pretty great feeling, huh? Not dying in a fiery plane crash? Flying free. Without it, what's the point of living? You're talking about freedom or flying? Why not both? That's it. There's another reason I flew us up here. What's that, Allie? This is the only place I could find on the island that wasn't bugged. No one can eavesdrop on us here. And sorry for the turbulence. Without it, they might have heard me disable the bugs in here. Believe me, I looked for a safe place as hard as I could. That's why I got the rollerblades in the boat earlier, to find a safe place to talk as fast as possible. I'm guessing you know what the show's really about then. Unfortunately, yeah. What a bummer, am I right? Unfortunately, I don't think you do, and I can't risk telling you everything either. What? What? Why? Believe me, you're better off not knowing. What? Allie? What are you hiding? Who are you, really? Look, we don't have too much time before we'll have to land. This thing's already almost out of fuel. Sure enough, we had already started descending. Please, just trust me. I'm on your side. I know there's so many lies going around, but I really want to help you get out of here. Though I have to admit, it wasn't on my to-do list at first. It's a good thing you're so cute. I'm kidding, jeez. Do you trust me? Yes. Of course I do, Allie. You know that. You won't regret it. Promise. So what can you tell me? There's no time. Long story short, there's something on the island I need to find that the people I work with need. It's life or death, not just for you or me, but for countless others. I came here to save you all, and I won't give up until I have. Though at this point I've done all I can. It's in his hands now. Whose? No time to talk. We're almost back in range of the island's recording network. No matter what, don't tell anybody what happened here, not even a little bit. Not even if you think you could trust them. Are we clear? Bristol. The plane flew lower and lower. Alright, we're about to be back in recording zone. What else? Ah! Don't do anything I wouldn't do. That really doesn't limit much. I guess not. After we landed, Kat scolded us for taking the plane. Kat and Allie seemed to exchange more than a few uneasy glances as we got off the plane. As we were working away, I heard Kat whisper something to Allie. Nice try. And then I saw something I'd never seen before and never would see again. The sky rapidly turned from bright blue to black, as if it were water being drowned in darkest ink. Then the bright sun in the sky went out, a candle in the wind. Even though I knew I was standing outside, I couldn't even see my hands in front of my face. Then I felt someone grab me from behind. No, not somebody. There must be several people. They forced me on the ground and cuffed me behind my back. What the fuck is going on? Excuse... What? I screamed, but there was no sound. I tried to fight, but there was no way out. I screamed at Allie for her to run as far as she could, but I heard no response. Then, nothing. I woke up on an operating table, the kind you see in a nightmare. Blood splattered on the floor and the walls, the smell of disinfectant and rotting flesh. There was a nearby table littered with metal instruments that could make anybody talk. My first instinct was to get up and get off it as fast as possible, but my neck, hands, and legs were cuffed and pinned down in thick metal braces. I tried to force myself out with all my strength, but the braces didn't so much as budge. Hello? What's going on? Where am I? Allie? You there? All I heard back were echoes of my own screams. Wherever I was, this place must be massive. Hey. Cat was holding some kind of helmet with thick wires extruding from the back of it. Don't worry, Allie's just fine. She's just taking a little nap. Cat, what's going on? You gotta help me. I was just on my date with Allie when everything went dark, and these guys fucking kidnapped us, and... I know. You did good, but not good enough. That's pretty much it. Would it make you feel better to hear that you're the best one yet? I don't care. Get me out of here. At this point, there's no explaining. He placed the helmet on my head carefully. Even if I wanted to stop her from doing so, the brace around my neck made it impossible to maneuver. Please, Cat, don't do this. I could hear the hum of a massive generator turning on behind me. She raised her hand, revealing a trigger switch with a single red button. I just want to get out of here. I want to get back to my life, whatever it is, please. Not today. She pressed it. The sound of crashing waves, a roar without time or color. I'm back. This time, it's as if I'm sitting in an audience watching myself from afar. The escape had failed. I had been separated from her and captured. We never really had a chance, did we? I find myself praying that she's safe. If anything happened to her, for a moment, the world exploded with color. Always the hero. What did you do to her? You should be more worried about yourself. You knew the rules. If you tried to escape the island, you die. It didn't have to be like this, but you... I'm done talking. Goodbye, Umber. Oh, well, you look at that. Looks like our little hero got some life left in him. You know, Umber, you're in luck. Usually I'd kill you for this, but a new opportunity just opened up, and I think you'd be the perfect. Hey, don't just lie there. Just 5 more minutes. Wait, what? What? Excuse me? You're the star of the show. You can't just sleep through it. Watch me. Oh, that's how you want to play. It's on. Ow! Rise and shine, sleepyhead. Did you just hit me? What? Me? Never in a million years. Anyways, what's your name again? Oh, my name's... I can't remember my name. What the fuck? We're back here? Is there some sort of bad ending? What the fuck is going on? Really now? You gotta be joking. I'm dead serious. I can't remember a thing. Who knows? It might be for the better. Luckily, we got your name on file, Umber. My name's Kat. Nice to meet you. You're the star of our new show, Find Love or Die Trying. Let me get you up to speed. How on earth did I get into this mess? I'm somehow stuck on an island in the middle of nowhere in an insane dating show from hell. From what Kat said, I'm dead meat if I can't finish this show with a fiance or if the ratings aren't high enough. I'm sorry, what the fuck is going on? I'm back at the beginning? What? Okay. That was something. I am going to go ahead and take an actual small break this time. So get up, stretch, drink water, do all that, and we will be right back. Alrighty, we are back. Crap. Alright, cool. So, why is this being so weird? Anyways. One cat said I'm dead meat if I can't finish the show with a fiance or if the ratings aren't high enough. None of the girls on the show know the truth, and if they found out, they'd kill all of us. Why couldn't I wake up with no memories in a regular hospital like a regular drama protag? At least the girls seem nice. Allie's quite something. Something tells me she'll be hard to keep up with, and that's just not from losing a race to her in the field. Scarlett's interesting. I've still got no idea if she was trying to read the magazine or the book behind it. I'll figure that out later. Tara marches to the beat of her own drum. I like that. Violet's cool but intimidating as hell. I'm pretty sure she was about to cook one of the brothers for dinner. Then there's Yui. She seems like a really sweet girl. Something about her is so familiar. She said she knew me from before. I'll have to ask her about what I was like before as soon as I can. But for now, the show must go on. And that's why Umber is the perfect soulmate for each of you. I'm sorry, you just drew a bunch of numbers and symbols that don't mean anything. It's like the bullshit math they show on screen in a movie. Ah, you're late to the party. Now that we're all together, it's time to explain the rules of the show. Umber, one of the 5 lovely women here is your soulmate. You'll get to know 3 of the girls over the next 9 days over 3 dates with each of them. And then on the 10th day, you'll have to ask one of them to marry you. So I've got 10 days to save my life. So, without further ado, who do you want to spend time with? Wait, I have to choose already? I haven't even had a chance to really talk with any of them yet. Don't think of it that way. Think of it as, who do you want to talk to the most right now? Alright. Well, I guess I like to spend today's alone time with... Hold on a second. I forgot to tell you something pretty important. You pulled me aside. This should be far enough. So the girls think you'll be asking any of the 5 of them for a date. But really, I want you to be asking 3 of them. Basically everybody but Tara and Allie. Wait, what? Why is that? Let's just say we think we'll be getting higher ratings that way. And you know how important it is to get high ratings, right? I really don't have a choice, do I? Nope. Glad we're on the same page. So, without further ado, we walked back to the girls. Oh. Okay, so now we have no choice but to go on a date with all of them. Scarlet, Violet, Yui. All right, we'll make it happen. The forest to the north of the house was serene as can be. With each step forward, I felt the soft earth give away beneath my feet and wind caress my skin. Green as far as the eye can see, and her in a flowing white dress standing in the middle of it all. Hey there. What you doing all the way out of here? I was looking for you. I was hoping we could spend some time together. And consider me the luckiest girl in the whole world. Yui had the cutest giggle, the kind that instantly put a smile on your face. Well, you found me now. Care to join me for a walk? I'd like that. We started to walk down the forest path together. I couldn't help but be fascinated by her hair, flowing like the water in the wind. I doubt you remember, but I'm from way out in the country. I grew up surrounded by animals, nature, you name it. It was me, my grandma, my sisters, and the alpacas, and my bunnies, Bun and Bun Bun. Bun and Bun Bun. And the chickens, and too many farm animals to count. To answer your question from earlier, nature takes me back home. Do you still live there? Yep, wouldn't have it any other way. Though I had to move to the city for a bit way back when. You know, that's when I met you. How do we meet? Well, you know, one thing I hated about the city is that everyone's in a rush. People just walk by each other as if they're obstacles to get past instead of, well, people. I came to the city alone, didn't know left from right. And I got lost. I swear every building looks the same. You can say that again. I tried to ask people for directions to where I would live, or where the school was, but no one would give me the time of day. Except for you. I helped you? Yeah, you didn't even know me, but you took the time to help me figure out my way around. Gosh, I've never been so embarrassed in my life. Why were you embarrassed? You know. Shy. We found out later that we went to the same high school, but we never talked too much after that. Oh, sorry about that. Oh, it's not your fault. I had to move back home pretty soon after anyway. Well, I'm happy I get a second chance to know you a little better. I feel the same way. That's so cute. I'm still trying to figure out what the fuck is actually going on, though. You're just like how I remembered. Well, actually, the whole trying to date 5 girls at a time thing came out of nowhere, but life's full of surprises, I guess. It shouldn't take long to remove them from the equation. Excuse me? Bitch, what? Sorry. What do you say? I couldn't hear you. It's a little joke. I was saying I'm so happy to see you again. Here's to the future. We spent the rest of the day taking in nature and making up for lost time. Apparently, I was always ending up in trouble back then. I guess not much has changed. Something about Yui made it so easy to open up. I found myself almost telling her the truth about the show several times. Even though I couldn't tell her the whole truth, I could tell her just enough of what was worrying me to make me feel at home and at ease. Whatever's getting you down, I'm sure it'll be all okay. No matter what, I'm on your side. I summoned back to my room and plopped onto my bed. Who'd be coming at this hour? I shuffled over in the haze. Hey there. Sorry to bother you this late. It's alright. What's up, cat? Don't mind me. Just gonna make myself real comfortable. Cat walked by me and comfortably sat herself on my bed. I really gotta get one of these beds for myself. I closed the door, then sat facing her on the opposite side of the bed. So what brings you here tonight? Can't stop thinking about me. You wish, but unfortunately it's my job to help you survive until the end of the show. I feel like the show probably ended multiple times, but yet somehow I'm still alive. And that means checking in with you every night to see how you're doing and making sure you're doing your best on ratings. That's nice of you. Well, to be honest, I don't have much of a choice. Finding a new person to take your place would be a recruiting nightmare. Back to what I'm here for. Your date with Yui was a ratings knockout. People can't stop raving about your date with Yui today. I mean, mostly death threats because they want to be in your position, but nice to know that outside world's safer than here. They're just jealous. Most people would dream of having someone like Yui be their soulmate candidate. Then again, it's no fun if this is just the Yui show. We need more drama, betrayal, romance. Alright, sounds good to me. I would have expected more resistance, but I guess you understand your situation. Without those ratings getting higher and higher every day, they'll axe the show and your life with it. I guess that makes sense in some warped way. I'm impressed at how well you took that. I'd almost think this wasn't your first time on a life or death killing dating show. Well, that's pretty much what I needed to tell you. It's getting late. We both got big days tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Night. Good. She was gone before I had a chance to finish. Guess it's time to call it a night. The sound of waves. Hey. I can hear her call out to me within a dream. It's you. I love you. I always will. And I'll always love you too. My mouth moves on its own. Even if there's so many other women on this show, they can never be you. I held her tight and kissed her. Promise? I promise. Promises are unbreakable, you know? That's what you told me. I meant every word. What the fuck is what the fuck? She smiled at me. You better have. Your face is becoming clearer to me with every day that goes by. I know you're here with me, but which one are you? In the morning, the girls and I decided to hang out in the garden outside the house. Wow, there's all kinds of flowers here There's all kinds of flowers here that I've never seen here before. Really? Never seen a tulip? Grandma and I only knew Cynthia's back home, so nope. Not even on the internet? And I thought I had to get out more. I can believe that the only flowers I ever work with are Venus flytraps. What do you do with those? Well, we do a lot of experiments at the lab. Do you ever... Oh, fuck. Do you ever find yourself thinking, wouldn't it be cool to make a Venus flytrap that could walk and talk? No. I've seen parts of Little Shop of Horrors. I know how that shit goes. Feed me, see mom. Feed me all night long. That's right, boy. Literally never. It's whatever. She ran away 2 years ago. I'm sorry, what? Both my neighbors lost their pet cats the same day, too. Oh, okay. I miss you, Fluffy. You sure they were lost? Tea's ready. Thanks, Violet. I got a cup for everybody. The aroma from tea really worked up my appetite. I prepared some treats for us as well. Please enjoy. We spent the rest of the morning eating delicious treats and sipping on delicious tea as we theorized what might have happened to Fluffy. Personally, my money's on the felines being the culprits. Every cat I've met has a nasty surprise up their sleeve. Every cat? Oh. There you are, Umber. I've been looking for you. It's time to decide who your second soulmate candidate. Cat moved in closer to whisper. Not like you really have a choice, though. So without further ado, who's the unlucky girl? This game really is giving me no choice. We'll pick Violet. Alright, we'll make it happen. Give us a minute to set up the scene and then go find her. I had just gone outside the mansion to find Violet when a white limousine drove up and stopped in front of me. Oh, we going fancy now. Wonder what this one stepped out from the driver's seat and walked towards me. Umber, good day. Please do enter. What's with the formal talk? Please, just get in the car. You already heard what you did to my bro. He opened the passenger door and ushered me inside. I shrugged and went inside. What's the worst that could happen? On a death game dating show. So much can happen. So much has already happened. We sat in silence as one drove me to what looked like some sort of fancy restaurant, then escorted me inside. Bonjour, Suta. I trust my new butler brought you here safely. He did. What's going on, Violet? I thought I would give you a chance to have some alone time with the star of the show, is all. I'm told this is what people do when they are courting. Have you never been on a date before? Of course I have. I read all the manuals on the subject. I'll have you know I studied every book of the lusty new Asian maid. I'm sorry, the what? The what? And know them all by heart. I have so many concerns for this one. Sure. That's, yeah, a word for it. Pardon my interruptions. I brought your food. Please be seated, honored guest. Violet and I sat at a table in the center of the palace as one described each dish on the table one by one. He seemed to linger over the meatballs as he brought them. Oh no, did they cook too? Thank you, one. Oh wait, no, right. It was one that was getting threatened to be cooked, then the meatballs. Unless they did kill and cook one of the brothers. Please, don't hold yourself back. Don't think I will. This food looks incredible. And probably worth more than my life. You're right on both counts. I'm ecstatic you like the assortment. I planned it myself. You're a chef? You could say that. What do you mean? Anyways, tell me more about yourself. There's not too much to say. Amnesia is a hell of a drug. You do not remember your past? Yeah, bummer, right? Then rest assured, I will find the finest scientists in all the land to help you recover your memory when this is over. That would be great. Thanks, Violet. Think nothing of it. It's the duty of those with more to get back, no? Though, have you ever thought perchance this is actually a blessing in disguise? What do you mean? Any of us would be happier not knowing what drags us down. That may be true, but still, I need to know. You sound just like the reference examples in the romance man. Consider me impressed. You know those manuals are just regular old fiction novels, right? Quite funny. An admirable trait you have. I like that. Anyways, you haven't told me about yourself, Violet. Who are you? What do you do for fun? I'd like to know. Being a scion of the Valentines does not leave much time for fun, I'm afraid. Even on this show, I spend most of my waking hours managing the Valentine's restaurant business. But I suppose if I have a spell of time, I enjoy baking. I don't get it. Why are you embarrassed by liking baking? Everyone has a hobby. Baking is something of a servant hobby, according to my parent. She is literally wise. When they found out I was enjoying that, well, they made sure to stop me from ever doing it again with all the restaurant work. It's a bit ironic, isn't it? You know what? I do know of what, but what do you mean? Who cares what your parents think? Here on this island millions of miles out, they can't stop you. How about we find some time together to make up for lost time? She laughed like a child. That would be wonderful. I'll make some time on my calendar for you. We spent the next few hours enjoying the finest meals that money could buy. Each course was better than the last, just like each chapter of the lusty new Asian maid, according to Violet. What the f? Something tells me that the same applies to every moment I'll share together with Violet. I was about to enter my room when I felt a familiar tap on my shoulder. Hey there, got a minute? Let me just make sure you and Violet see me come in here. Fan some flames. Sorry, what? Cat looked around, smiled, and went into my room. I followed suit. First, the good news. Thanks to my plan, we gotten enough ratings to avoid early canning. People loved it when you were the main ship, but loved it even more after Violet kicked off this competition. I'm glad to hear I get to live another day, I guess. For now, at least. But that can change on a dime, so keep it up. Between those two, who do you have? Oh, wait. Oh, words. Clear. Between those two, do you have a favorite? Violet. Though I've known her for less time, I think I like Violet more right now. I don't know as much as I'd like about Violet just yet, but I know more than anything that I just want to keep learning more about her. Well, can't say I'm surprised. Let's see where things go with her. You'll be hanging out with her again soon enough. Anyways, that's it for today. Oh, give me a second. Sorry. Small sneeze there. Keep it up and who knows, you might just be the first one to make it out of here. Night. She left my room, closing the door behind her. Guess it's time to turn in for the night. Sometimes the most precious moments are the most mundane. It's just the two of us spending the evening together in the games room. I'm reading a book and at the time watching her rage against an opponent in a fighting game. It's fun to watch her savor each victory or explode with profanity when she loses. Life is good. It's times like these where you wish life could always be this simple. Sometimes in those moments, people wish for more excitement, for fame, fortune, for anything but the ordinary. But all I want is the ordinary with you. Fuck yeah! Mood. Yeah, no. I love this woman so much. Then you set the meat around 300 degrees for 40 minutes. Okay, got it. Tara furiously scribbled down notes. Wait a minute. Couldn't I just cook it for 600 degrees for 20 minutes? No. No. For starters, if I found an oven that went that high of a temp, I would be scared. That's not quite how this works, I'm afraid. But the math checks out. What's going on? Oh. Good morning, Umber. How do you do? I'm teaching Tara the proper way to prepare a pot roast. So far, I'd say it's going pretty well. Tara will be the one to prepare lunch today instead of me. Tara turned on one of the dials of the stove as far as it would go to the right. And the student has surpassed the master. On second thought, perhaps I'll prepare an alternative course. One moment, please. Oh, ye of little faith. Time for the moment of truth. Lunch is served. Tara was nervously clapping her hands tight. It's delicious! Who knew our little gamer girl can cook? I love her so much. I did it! Oh my gosh! Tara did a little dance in celebration and gave Violet a high five. Should I become a food vlogger? I'm a cooking savant. This talent shouldn't be wasted. Hey, Violet. What is it? Is this what you cooked, or is this what Tara cooked? Violet smiled and winked at me. Well, at least she tried. I don't know what you're talking about. She sipped on her soup contentedly. I couldn't help but smile back. Damn, this was the best meal I've ever had. Granted, my memory only goes back about 3 days, but still, it counts for something. I found Kat in the same place she found me yesterday. Oh man, I'm from today's bet. Poor guy, he doesn't know you've been rigging the show. What he doesn't know can't hurt him. Anyways, after you make your choice, it'll be between the 3 soulmate candidates from here on out. Wait a second. What does... I thought somebody would ask, so let me explain. If you don't get chosen, we'll make the rest of the show a tropical getaway for you. You'll still be able to see the other girls, live in the mansion, so really, it's no big deal. Tara did a little fist bump. So without further ado, Umber, who is the last unlucky girl? Scarlet. Alright, we'll make it happen. Let's have Umber start in the mansion and... Oh, I know where to bring Scarlet. Give us a minute and we'll set up the scene, then go and find her. It didn't take long to find Scarlet. She found me first. She had just burst through the door and was trying to catch her breath as she slammed it shut behind her. Umber, thank God you're okay. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. What's going on, Scarlet? Long story short, I experimented with some of the local fauna on the island earlier today. There's really nothing like it. It's really incredible, and I messed up with my intro with you earlier, and whoa, 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 slow down, slow down. I made a new chemical compound that causes amnesia. It's amazing. Wow, that's not something you hear every day. The cool thing is, applying just the right amount to a person can make them forget specific things, who they are, how to write, anything. The bad thing is, something slammed into the door outside. I almost jumped up from surprise. Give me brains and bananas. Bananas? The fuck is going on here? Applying too much turns people into rabid monkey zombies, hell-bent on eating human brains. And bananas. Dear God, not the bananas. Door slammed again. It sounded like it was about to be knocked down. We need to get out of here, and fast! 4 burst through the door and blocked our only exit. Give me brains and bananas! 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 Hold on, I think I gotta reset position. There we go. What's this? Oh. I'll get him out of the way. It'll give you time to run. I got a better idea. Scarlet blasted forward with a white powder, covering his face entirely. He flailed wild for a few seconds, then fell to the ground unconscious. What was that? Let's just say forcing all the bananas he wants to now, and we'll leave it at that. Follow me. We ran outside the mansion as fast as we could. How did this even happen? Oh, I was afraid you'd ask that. I heard from Tara that you lost your memories, and I wanted to see if I could help get them back. Or give me a second. Wait, no. All good. I heard from Tara. Okay, yeah, I just read this. So, wait, why is it not there we go. I must have done something. I must have done the numbers wrong and added way too much. I didn't realize their brains were so empty in the first place. See, that's where you fucked up. In a weird way, that's really sweet, Scarlet. Thanks. Crazy, but still, thanks. I'll fix this, I swear. I just need time to make an antidote. Luckily, I left my tools and supplies pretty near here. We can stay there till we got an antidote. Sounds like a plan. Lead the way. Wait, where are the other girls? Do you think they're still inside? They're actually trapped in the library right now. Oh shit, we gotta go back and save them. I don't know how to say this, but I accidentally turned them into son of a bitch. I accidentally turned them into zombies too. And they were a little bit much, so I locked them in the library. We're doomed, aren't we? Scarlet and I passed time talking about the craziness that was going on and coming up with a plan to save everybody. She seemed to be quite frazzled despite seeming so put together, but I could really tell she did care about the infected. Not enough to prevent this from happening in the first place, but enough. I watched her build a machine that she insists can turn them back to normal, but looking at it, I can't help but be a bit skeptical. Alrighty, it's showtime. You really think this will work? You bet. I made it after all. Looks like the coast is clear. We walked to the library. We walked to the outside of the library undetected, but we definitely weren't alone in here. Alright, time to save our friends. Brains. They're coming right at us. Nothing to worry about. What? 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 I wonder what the other... This is payback for you guys acing your introductions. I'm sorry, what? Oh, nothing. You sure that's gonna cure them? Of course, what does it look like I'm doing? This bitch is crazy. Something told me Scarlet was enjoying this a little too much. What the hell? I took my eyes off the camera for 1 second and there's zombies in the house? Not for much longer, promise. We spent the rest of the day administering the antidote to each person. Each of them knocked as soon as we delivered the cure. Not quite the first date you expected, huh? You can say that again. It was definitely a first though. Cat told me to make a date exciting. I had to get your heart racing. I think I did a pretty good job at that. I mean, yes, that's technically true, but aren't there easier ways? Something tells me this woman is full of more surprises. After today's date, I went out for a short walk outside the mansion. Oh, hey. Hey Kat, what's up? Let's not waste any time. I gotta get back to editing, and you know what I want to hear. I know Violet was your favorite till now, but maybe Scarlet has shaken things up a bit. Yeah, no, I still like Violet. Violet's still my number one. I've been counting the days till I see her again. And I know it's gonna be worth the wait. Damn, that's definitely gonna go into the broadcast. I couldn't write that much cheese if I tried. I got some news for you then. My plan was a success. Having 3 soulmate candidates has worked magic for our ratings. Which of course means the show will go on. That's awesome. So I'm safe now? Yes, for now. Though we're not out of the woods just yet. We need to make sure the next stretch of the show rates even higher. It's time for phase 2. Over the next 3 days, you'll go on a second date with each of the girls you've already dated. Just imagine how much our ratings would be if our viewers got to see even more of their favorites falling in love. Just imagine the sweet ad revenue rolling in. Sorry, I got a little distracted for a second. Sounds good to you? Sounds like a plan to me. Good. That's what I like to hear. Tomorrow morning, I'll be asking you who you want to have your first second date with. Put some thought into that. Sometimes the order of content is just as important as the content for itself for ratings. Will do. Thanks, Kat. No biggie, I gotta get back to work, so I'll see you later. Night. I waved goodbye to her as she walked away from the mansion. Guess it's time to turn in for the night. We borrowed a boat and went for a cruise around the island. I love the way the wind feels. Why is that? Feels like freedom. Can't get enough of it. No cameras, no people, nothing to stop me from... She pulled me close and kissed me on the lips. For a moment, time stopped, and we were the only two people that existed. Doing what I want. I smiled. I'm pretty sure we don't need to be all the way out here just for a kiss. I guess you're right. After all, it's hotter if people are watching. We laughed together as we cruised along till the sun went down. The world was ours. The sound of the waves grows louder and louder, threatening to pull me back into reality. Will I know you before I'm taken under? Excuse me? And I think that's... Yeah, I think that's good for tonight. I don't want to go too crazy on this because it's a lot of reading. So, yeah. We are just gonna go to here for a second, and I just need to... Wait, why am I still hearing... Oh, that was the wrong thing. There we go. Wait, no. Hold up, give me 1 second. Something is being weird with the volume mixer. There we go. I don't know what the hell happened, but... So... I think, yeah, this is where we will end it for tonight. Once again, I want to thank everyone that's been hanging out, just enjoying all the content, weird shenanigans that I've sort of been going through just with all of this, because this is getting interesting somewhere. So, and tomorrow is about to be even more fun because tomorrow we return to Baldur's Gate, and I'm so excited to go back to that. Like, I've been... The urge... I've been fighting the urge to just play through off stream, to go further than what I already did off stream, on stream, because there was some other stuff that I missed. But there, I'm just excited to see where this actually goes. But yeah, of course, if you enjoy the content and would like to be able to see more, hit that subscribe button along with the notification bell. There's some other weird usual shtick thing people do about, hey, most of the viewers aren't subscribed, so you should probably fix that. And I'm like, but yeah, if you want to subscribe, go ahead. That way you can see more content. We also have the Discord link down below where you could be able to chat with the rest of the community and whatever shenanigans may be happening. because I do know there is a game night coming up, I believe, in there. So look out. Be on the lookout for that. Let's see, what else? Oh yeah, follow me on my socials, all that below, including like Ko-fi if you decide that you want to financially contribute. It's not obligated, but I really do appreciate it. And I will see you all tomorrow night. Until then, remember, stay hydrated, eat food when you need to, stay awesome, and keep on rocking. Bye bye.